Hey everyone, I never thought I'd be posting here. But after the week I've had, I just need to share my dramatic experience with my two furballs. Buckle up, it's a wild ride. It all started Monday last week. I woke up to the sound of what I initially thought was someone breaking into my house. Heart pounding, I tiptoed downstairs with a bat in hand, ready to face whatever intruder dared to disturb my peace. But there was no burglar. Instead, there were my two adorable yet devilish golden retriever puppies, Max and Daisy, surrounded by what used to be my living room furniture. Max and Daisy are usually well behaved. Sure, they have their moments of mischief, but nothing like this. I was greeted by the remains of my favorite armchair, shredded to bits. The stuffing was everywhere, making it look like it had snowed indoors. And my shoes? Forget about it. Every single pair had been gnawed on, leaving them looking like they'd been through a war zone. I spent the entire day cleaning up the mess, trying to figure out what on earth had gotten into them. Was it something they ate? Were they bored? I had no clue, but I was determined to get to the bottom of it. The next day, I decided to work from home to keep an eye on them. Things were going smoothly until I had to take an important call. In the 10 minutes I was on the phone, they managed to turn my kitchen into a disaster zone. The table legs were chewed, the cabinets were scratched, and the trash bin was knocked over with its contents strewn all over the floor. I couldn't believe it. What were they doing while I was working? Organizing a destruction derby. By Wednesday, I was at my wit's end. I love my dogs, but I also love my furniture and my sanity. Desperate for a solution, I started looking into ways to keep them occupied. I read every blog, watched every YouTube video, and even consulted with a dog trainer. That's when I stumbled upon the likely culprit, teething. My puppies were teething, and they were using my furniture and shoes as chew toys. I decided to give it a try. I grabbed a pack of these premium bully sticks for small and medium dogs and handed them over to Max and Daisy. To my amazement, they were immediately enthralled. For the first time in days, I could sit down without worrying about what new disaster awaited me in the next room. By Thursday, I noticed a dramatic change. The chewing rampage had stopped. My shoes were safe, the furniture was untouched, and Max and Daisy seemed more content than ever. They spent hours gnawing on those bully sticks, completely engrossed. It was like magic. The rest of the week was a breeze. I could finally relax without constantly fearing for my belongings. Max and Daisy had found their new favorite pastime, and I found my sanity. So, if anyone out there is struggling with a similar situation, I highly recommend finding something like premium bully sticks for small and medium dogs. For me, those bully sticks were a game changer. I'm not saying they're a miracle cure, but they definitely saved my furniture and my peace of mind.